Well, I've had 2 days of completely crappy sourcing of books for Amazon FBA. I mean, I tried a bunch of new places, little mom and pop shops, Habitat for Humanities, thrift stores, whatever, and I haven't really found much the last couple of days. But that's not what I want to talk about. So there's this thing online called EFlip, where it's like a program where you source books on Amazon to resell on Amazon. Basically, you buy from merchant fulfilled, turn around and flip it on FBA. And there's a whole bunch of parameters you can adjust. And it's a great idea. Like, I love the idea. I used to do this stuff on eBay with like cell phones and stuff like that. Problem is, I bought the software. It's like $75 a month. You get like a 3-week trial period. Anyway, so I bought, I don't know how many books, a lot of books. Bought them off of Amazon, merchant fulfilled, low price, probably $8 to $10. Supposedly turn around and flip them for 30 or 40, $10, $20 profit, something like that, which is, it makes sense. I mean, you can do that. Problem is, a lot of the books I bought, Amazon put a restriction on them so they can't be relisted, which I don't know what that's all about, if it has something to do with EFlip or if it's just something, I don't know what it is. I mean, there's a lot of these books for sale and people list them, but I don't know. They're not eligible to list that right now. So now I'm stuck with a bunch of books that I may or may not be able to list in the future. I emailed Amazon about it. They've let me know that a lot of people have complained about the same ISBN numbers not being eligible to list, and they're all textbooks. So I mean, it's not like listing any kind of specialty item or whatever, but anyway, so I'm not terribly impressed with EFlip. I thought that would have been really good information to know right offhand. Like, make sure you can actually list the books that you buy, that our software tells you to buy. So I'm probably gonna cancel at the end of the trial period. I mean, $75 is a lot to begin with, but it's suggesting books that I can't even sell. So that makes no sense. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there so people are aware. I mean, if you want to take the extra step and get the ISBN and try to list the book you're thinking about buying to see if you can actually list it, go ahead and do that. But I don't know. I think I can do a lot of this on my own for free. So anyway, as far as everything else, I'm on my 5th shipment to Amazon. The first shipment from 3 or 4 weeks ago isn't even fully checked in yet. The second one is about 3/4 of the way. The third one is not even halfway. And the last two, the one is sitting at Amazon, and the one I just shipped today. So, but I don't know. I gotta be honest. I don't know if I missed the boat on the book FBA book selling, but I probably put 100. I don't know, 100 and a couple hundred books, 250 books. I made about 20 sales. Haven't made a dime yet. As far as I'm sure it'll come, but I'm seeing a couple weeks in, I'm seeing no return on investment at all. Today I just paid Amazon something. I guess I owed them money. So I don't know. I'm gonna stick with it another month and see what happens. But I gotta be honest, I'm not terribly thrilled with it. People get online and make it sound like it's you basically just go find books and list them and make money. You know, and what I noticed too, a lot of these videos are a year old. So, you know, Amazon, I think, is tightening their prices. They're raising their prices again. They're, you know, their fees, like not their prices, their fees. And, you know, I just wonder at what point is it just not worth it? Because, I mean, I'm not getting a lot of books that are like $8 and $10. I'm getting a ton of books that are, you know, $1, $2 profit, which, is it really worth it? You know, I mean, you can't source thousands of these books a month unless you basically go full time and have a lot of places to go to look for this stuff. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, my attitude may change tomorrow, but right now I kind of feel like, because I've done a lot of this with different things, and sometimes you just miss the boat. You know, 3 years ago, I'm sure, was the absolute best time to be doing this. You're probably making $10 a book. Every book is good. You know, now it's kind of like, you know, you're getting a 3 or 4% hit rate on books that are $1, $2. You know, and a lot of the hot books, you know, the you know, 10K and below, they're not even profitable. So, you know, you're having to go higher and higher and higher to make a profit. And I mean, to me, it seems like the higher I go, the bigger the profit, but you might wait 6 months for that book to sell, you know. So anyway, just keep all this in mind. I mean, I don't want to discourage anybody, and if you got any ideas on how to improve, you know, any of this, you know, let me know. But you know, so far that's my experience. I'm making more money in, you know, the thrift stores I go into looking for books. I make more money on the other stuff that I find, you know, flipping it on eBay. So, you know, I almost wonder why, you know, is this worth bothering with, you know, with all the costs? Because, I mean, with flipping stuff on eBay, I have no cost. I don't have Scout IQ fees. I don't have Amazon, you know, partner, you know, whatever, the business program, the business account. You know, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I don't have to deal with, you know, on eBay. And even locally. Locally is better because it's cash and no chargebacks and all that stuff. So anyway, one thing I will say, if you do a lot of this stuff, you know, selling and shipping, get a Rollo printer. God, I finally broke down and got one of those yesterday. Holy smokes, dude. How much of a time saver is that thing? I mean, I know it's, you know, they're $150 or whatever to lay out at the beginning, but whew, it's so freaking awesome. I mean, it prints it out literally in half a second, and you just put the label on the box. There's no taping, none of that crap. So I wish I had done that years ago. I don't even know if they had Rollos years ago, but I wish I had done something like that years ago, because man, what a awesome time saver that thing is. But anyway, this is long enough. I've kind of ranted, but anyway, good luck in your business. You know, like I said, I'm not meaning to discourage anybody, but these are things that people need to figure out, you know, when they're getting into this. You know, your location. I'm in the Orlando area, so, you know, thrift stores, Goodwills, you know, anything like that is going to just be banged out. You know, like the Goodwill outlets, there's somebody with an in there. They know when the books come out, they go buy shopping cart loads. And, you know, I mean, that's how it is. They got a better system than I do. You know, I'm just starting out, but I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. There's another thrift store. I'm going to stop. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Good luck.